I'm Bodhi Bragonier, and this is
Josey Silva.
And I will be interviewing her on her time in my dad's course. And why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a dancer, and I used to play hockey. Still kind of do, I guess. And I'm a dyslexic.
My dad told me that one day you were homesick. Why? You were homesick, and you came into the class for an hour and then left. What is your favorite part about this course, and what made you come on your sick day?
Well, what made me come is because when I was sick, I didn't really feel like going to school because I feel like I have to work twice as hard as everyone else because of my disability. And the reason why I came into Dean's class is because it doesn't feel like school. It feels like
a fun activity.
And what I'm trying to say, I came to that class because, not just because it was a fun activity, but I enjoyed talking to you. I enjoyed learning about how I can see my disability and
turn it into a good ability.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. So, how did you feel about your dyslexia before and after the class?
Well, before I took the class, I felt like people looked at me like I wasn't as smart as them. I'm just some person who has I'm just kind of the person who has a hard time.
You're not worthy.
Yeah,
I think that's
exactly
what you were looking for.
Yes.
Although that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah. And I felt like whenever people would raise their hand in class and they would always get it, their thing right, and I would be super confused and they would look at me like, how do you not know this? And I'm like, I'm sorry. I just don't know. And then when I took your dad's class, I felt like I could see things in a different way than I did before. Now that I went to his class, I felt like when I am in my classroom, I use my ability of thinking about my other ability to do things that other people can't, and I use those in my day-to-day classes.
Cool.
When they're explaining stuff.
So what was your creation?
Okay. Well, ours was for dog hair. My group was to help solve lack of dog hair. Since there's dog, I personally hate dog hair all over my house and all over my clothes.
So I'm assuming
to
you have
get
a dog.
off. I used to.
Oh.
But
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. But we tried to solve that by creating a man's best friend, which is something that will groom your dog. It will also save you time by not having to go pay for the groomers and go to the groomers, and also it saves you time for not having to give them a bath or have to clean up your couch and stuff. So you can groom your dog and you can clean it, and the brush will collect all the dog hair, so all you have to do is empty it in the trash.
So I actually interviewed somebody with the same thing. I'm going to say the same thing to you. It's pretty much your dog comes over. Let's say his name is, what was your dog's name? Annabelle. So let's say, hey, Annabelle, come over here. I need to give you a bath. So your dog comes over and you're struggling to keep her down in her tub and wash her off, and then you need to go pay for the groomer. Just too much time. But you get this. You say, Annabelle, come on over here, and spray this stuff. Do the little bit of grooming. Go play. We'll go out to the park. We'll give you a walk.
Yeah.
Go play.
Also, when you're giving them a tub, you have to pay for all the expensive shampoos and plus keeping the dog in the tub is really hard because a lot of dogs hate water, and some love it, but it's really hard to keep them tamed in one little area when you can just spray your dog and you can just groom super fast and then just clean it up and go play. So it's like not like they have to feel like they're in a one tight space.
Well, that's very cool, and I hope you keep feeling that way.
Yeah.
Never forget your experience.
I will.
And, well, keep using that dyslexic advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I think it's still recording.
Oh,
no.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
I think we can cut it.
Yeah, I will. I just closed the thing, so now it just has our voice. But how do I get back?
Ready? Go here. Go to, minus. Right here.
Okay.
And then it stops.